Hello, my name is Jose Nieves. I am the chef at Coleman's, and we are starting to do some video presentations for you all, whether you're at home or whether you're here in the building. So I wanted to touch upon a couple of things today. First, we're going to talk about a little bit about safety in the kitchen. We're also going to be talking about some basics in culinary, and I'm going to dice and slice an onion with you today. Okay? So to get started, one thing that we talk about in the kitchen, we talk about mise, meaning everything has its place. If you look at me right now, I've got sanitizer with me because at the end of this, I'm going to wipe it down. I've got a cutting board. I've got a wet towel under the cutting board so it doesn't slip on me. I've got my cutting glove. I want to keep all my fingers, so I use that in the kitchen. And I've got 3 different compartments. I've got one for my waste, one for my diced onions, and one for my sliced onions. So it helps me get ready because then I don't have to be running back and forth trying to figure out what I need to do. So get ready beforehand, and then you've got your mise en place together, in case you hear that term again. So let's talk about basics on cutting. I've got my chef's knife, which is the one knife that if I had to do everything in the kitchen, this would be the one. I've got many other knives in my knife roll, but this is the one that I always reach out for. So let's talk about the onion that we're going to dice. It looks like a fairly healthy onion. It's not doesn't have any sponginess to it. So I'm going to get it ready. And if you look at, the important thing for you to look at is how my fingers react. I don't have my fingers out. I'm going to have my fingers tucked in, like a little ball in here. And then I'm going to cut the top off here. I'm going to move that to my waste bucket. I'm going to use the knife to then start peeling a little bit on the onion. Bring that back here. My suggestion when it comes to an onion is don't keep anything that looks a little bit brown or dry on it. It's not going to help you out in the long run. So if you see here, I still have a white, but I'm still seeing a little bit of the brown in here, so I'll cut right here. Peel that off. I don't know if you've noticed, one thing that I've done purposefully is I've actually kept what's referred to as the root end of the onion. And the purpose of it is because when I am dicing my onion, I need that to give me a little bit of integrity. So I cut my onion right here. I've got 2 halves. I'm going to keep one for dicing and one for slicing. In the case of slicing, I really don't need the root end of the onion. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a V cut on here. Discard that, and you see that I've gotten rid of that. And here, I'm just going to trim this quickly. Ready to do any cleaning? Then I reach for my sanitizer. One thing that I've learned many years ago is keep yourself clean, keep your area clean. The way that your area looks is the way that your brain is functioning. So if your area is dirty and messed up, that's how you're going to be reacting. So I'm going to make cuts here, and if you can see my fingers, I'm going to create a little bit of a guide for the knife. So I'm going to be slicing here. The other thing, if you can notice, is how I'm holding this knife. There are various methods of holding your knife. You can either hold it here. Important thing is you have a good grip on it. I like to hold my knife in here so that I can control this a little bit better. And cut down, turn my onion, and continue. And I use my container where I had 3 in the beginning. One for my sliced onion. That's done. Now I'm going to dice my onion. Important thing to remember that your onion has those layers around it. So I'm going to take advantage of that a little bit, and I'm going to make a couple of cuts in here. I'm going to cut almost the same way that I was before when I was slicing. Got a couple pieces that are coming out already on me. And then I'm going to proceed and make cuts in here. And you see my diced onions, which are great for your salsa, or if you wanted to put them on a hot dog or anything like that, that would be great to do. Got my sliced onion there, and then now I'm going to turn the onion. And these last bit of ends, I'm just going to trim them here. Just like Sesame Street, the word of the day, mise en place, diced onions, sliced onions. I've got my waste, I've got my station set up so that I can very quickly clean it. Sanitize my knife. And that's it. We're planning to do these videos once a week. We're gonna get started. This is the first video, so if you have any comments, please let us know. If you have anything that you want us to try out, a recipe that you're interested in, or a type of cut or anything like that, let us know, and we'll be taking care of that. Thank you so much. Have a great day.